Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King670 back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all to all kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K22 next gen rebuild. And today, based off a comment suggestion, you know who you are, you commented on one of my other rebuilds, you gave me a brilliant suggestion. We're going to be rebuilding the Philadelphia 76ers with, obviously, there's a guy on the team that he doesn't want to come back, and it seems like the Sixers don't necessarily really want him back. But before we do all that, let's get into the roster. We got Joel Embiid, 95 overall. Still, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he's still only 27 years old. He's got a decent amount of years left in him if he could stay healthy, you know. Knock on wood for him. Then we got Tobias Harris, 29 years old, 85 overall. Got 3 years left on his huge contract. We'll see how he progresses. Then we got Ben Simmons. This is the man. We might have to move on from. Look at that huge contract he's getting. And I want to take a look at his stats. I know basketball, sports in general, it's not all about stats, but he's just hasn't gotten better. I mean, he shot 30% from 3, but on what? Well, how many threes did he shoot? Like 10 maybe this year? He just hasn't gotten better. His free throw shooting in the playoffs was absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry if I'm just slandering this guy, Sixers fans, but for the value I think the general NBA holds him at, I think you could get a player that'll fit your team and your play style much better. Then you got Andre Drummond coming in on the 1 year, $1.62 million contract. In every single rebuild I've done, I've seen him win like 6-man almost every single time. Then we got Seth Curry, great shooter, should be high overall than that. Danny Green, good veteran. Shake Milton, he's had some bright spots here and there. Tyrese Maxey, same with them two. Them two off the bench, they should be really solid. Well, one of them has to start. Then we got Matisse Thybulle, the ball hawk, absolute lockdown defender. Furkan Korkmaz, probably their best shooter. Georges Niang, I guess they brought him over from the Jazz. Paul Reed, Isaiah Joe, Jaden Springer, Charles Bassey. When did they draft all these? Second round, there was this guy. This guy's second round. Alright, so they were all second round picks. So I was like, none of these names really completely pop out to me because they were second round picks. But like I said, well, if you are new to the channel and you do like NBA 2K22 content, whether it's my player builds, rebuilds, park content, city content, drop a like and a sub on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. But let's go ahead and see what type of trade offers we could get for Mr. Ben Simmons. The big thing is people are saying the Blazers want maybe Dame. They will give up Dame, but we have 21 offers. Middleton, no, it's not realistic. I'm trying to keep scrolling until I see something interesting. Not Capella. D Rose, Westbrook, nope. Isaac, nah. Kristaps. I might have to end up doing a manual trade. BI. Wow. But with Zion and Ben Simmons, would they really? And we also have Tobias Harris, but he's more of a power forward. We don't really have a small forward on this team, and Brandon Ingram develops really well. That's very interesting of a swap. Same overalls, 1 year difference. I'm gonna give up Danny Green and Garrett Temple. They're both, I mean, I'm a Nets fan, so I know what Garrett Temple brings to the table. I think he's better than Danny Green. In my honest, defensively, attacking the rim, shooting, I think Garrett Temple at this point in their career, I would rather have Garrett Temple than Danny Green. Detroit Pistons, no. Pascal Siakam and Chris Boucher. This would be an interesting trade, IRL. I don't think we're going to make that trade, though. DeJounte Murray to come in as the point guard with Doug McDermott. But would they also want Shake Milton, though? I don't think that's a fair trade at all. Chris Paul, no. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Hold up. I would gladly take Shea on this team. And we give up Drummond. And we get Ty Jerome. I don't want to give up Drummond. That's the thing. D'Lo, no. Clay, no. I think we're going to go and get Shea Alexander. And I want one of your picks. We can start the negotiation. I want a pick from you. I want one of these first round picks. I want your son's pick this year. Can we get it? We're not interested. However, they give me a counteroffer. So they want Charles Bassey. We get the first round pick of the Suns. And we get Mike Muscala, another shooter. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept this. And we're going to pair up Shea Alexander with Mr. Joel Embiid. Let's go over to the coach game plan. And let's do the minutes for this season. So Shea is now going to be our starting point guard. Some minutes. Seth, our starting shooting guard. Danny Green. Yeah, it's pretty good. Korkmaz off the bench is good. And then we need Maxey to get minutes off the bench for sure. So these are two guards. Okay, that's fine. So we got 53 minutes still. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. So Ty, or did it just automatically do it for me? Did it just, I think it just like automatically gave me suggestions on what I should do as a starting lineup. Do I want to trade Danny? I mean, Danny could start, but I would rather in that type of lineup maybe have Matisse Thybulle. He needs minutes. He definitely needs minutes on this team. He's really, really good. We just don't have a backup big, which is our issue. We might have to get, how tall is Mike Muscala? He's a center, 6'10". Yeah, Muscala has to get minutes as our backup big man. So we got to take down all these minutes all together, and then we got to give. So Muscala's got to be our 9th man. He's got to get around 10 minutes a game. Korkmaz could get 7. And yeah, I like this lineup. We have 2 minutes left, and we could give 1 and 1 like that. Well, Ty Jerome, do we need Ty Jerome also? If we have Maxey and Milton, I feel like Ty Jerome's the odd man out in the point guard rotation. Just take away his minutes, give him 4 minutes a game. Korkmaz could get up to 15. And yeah, I think this is better for now. So let's go ahead. I like the Shea trade 100%. I think it's realistic too, honestly. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season 1 and see how the team does. Year 1, we have our man Joel Embiid winning MVP, putting up 29, 16, and 5. 36% from 3 is the only bad stat, I guess you could say, but 52% from the field and 84% from the free throw. Very, very, very good, impressive season. Rookie of the Year, Evan Mobley. 6th man, Kyle Anderson. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Wendell Carter, Most Improved. Billy Donovan, the Coach of the Year. And Justin Taylor, Executive of the Year. Let's move on and see the All-NBA teams. First team, we got Joel on the first. On the second, Ben Simmons gets second All-NBA team for the Thunder, which we just traded him away. I'm curious to see what his stats were. 21, 7, and 9. Jesus. Still isn't shooting threes, but good for him. He seems to have improved his stats a whole lot over there. And any All-NBA defense team. He also wins first All-NBA defensive team. And no other Sixers will win those type of awards. But we did finish with the 6th best record in the league. We're going to be taking on the Boston Celtics in round number 1. Oh, I didn't mean to simulate the round. Oh my gosh, we're up 2-0. I did not mean to simulate the round. I wanted to go to NBA standings. And we went 46 and 36. Really, really good record. But I want to see the season stats as well. See who performed really well for our team. We already know what Joel did. Unreal. Shea, first season with us, put up 23 and 5. But he shot 51% from the field and 38% from 3. Not bad. Tobias put up 18, 7, and 5. Really, really good. Tyrese off the bench put up 12. Seth Curry, Milton, Furkan Korkmaz. All these guys, they put in the work that they had to do. You know what I'm saying? But we are 2-0 up against the Celtics. Let's take a look at their roster. I want to see. Well, we know that it was going to be on the roster, just about the overalls. But Dennis Schroeder, 80 overall. Smart, 80. Brown, 87. Tatum's a 91. And then their bench, it's filled with solid players. Pritchard, Richardson, Enes Kanter off the bench. Robert Williams off the bench. Like, these are all really solid players. But somehow we're able to snatch a 2-0 lead. Simulate through game 3. We take a 3-0 lead. Let's take a look at the box score of the previous game. Joel, 28, 19, and 8, bro. Shea, 24, 5, 6, 2 steals. Dude, we had 15 steals as a team. Danny Green had 5 steals, bro. That's unreal. Let's see. Game 4. All right, 3-1. Come on, don't choke it, guys. All right, we go 4-1. We win the series. The Hawks and the Bucks are battling it out, and the Bucks come out on top. So we're going to have to play them. The Bulls finished with the number 1 seed. Very impressive from them. Let's take a look at the Bucks roster. Holiday, they got Klay Thompson, so they traded Chris Middleton for Klay Thompson. Very interesting. Hamidou Diallo, their small forward. Bobby Portis, their center. DiVincenzo, their bench is not good. Their bench is just not good. I feel like we should win this. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 to us. Come on. We tie it up. Let's look at the box score for that game. Joel put up 50. 50, 16, 5, 3, and 4. Jesus. Shea right behind him with 29, 4, and 7. 13 and 20 from the field. My God, those two are going crazy. We go up 3-2. Again, Joel and Shea leading the way. And we advance to the semifinals. We're going to be taking on the Miami Heat. They had DeLon Wright, Eric Gordon, Jimmy, Clint, Bam. Wow, so they trade away Kyle Lowry and got Clint Capella. You got Hero, Isaiah Thomas off the bench. This team is just not good. We should be beating this Miami Heat roster 100%. So we have to simulate the round. All right, well, they swept the Bulls, who were the number 1 seed, which is crazy. Lonzo, Zach, Elise Johnson. This team is good, but to get the 1 seed, I might have overperformed a little bit in the regular season. We go 1-0. Come on. 1-1. 2-1 down. 2-2. 3-2. Who balled out? Who balled out in game number 5? Who gave us a 3-2 lead? It was Joel Embiid. Who else? 41 and 9. 17 and 32 from the field. Crazy. It's going to a game 7 to make the finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, did I click live? I messed this up. Hold up. I can't leave? Quit. Does it get? Hopefully it doesn't give us a loss right here. Alright, didn't give us a loss. Simulate with Simcast. There we go. Alright, simulate the game. We're up. We have the lead early on. They take the lead. It's just going back and forth right now. It's a close ball game heading into halftime. Alright, we gained the lead. Fourth quarter, we're down 3. Come on, boys. Oh my god, we're down. I can't. We tied it. And we lost. 125, 122. We don't make the finals in year number 1. The box score. Joel put up 35, 17, and 5. Where's Shea? Did Shea choke? Shea choked in game 7, putting up 9-1 and 7 and 3. Put 14 and 4, 13. 1 and 6 from 3. Shea just was not built for the moment. It's going to be a rematch of not last year's finals, the bubble final. The Lakers and Heat. Let's see who wins this game. It's going to be the Lakers go 4-1. AD winning Finals MVP. I have not seen that too often. He put the 25 and 10 from 40% from 3 is really, really good though. But let's see. Do we have any? Where did the Suns pick end up? Do we have it somewhere? We're not going to have it. So skip the lottery results. We have the Suns. So we have the 19th and the 20th pick. We could potentially trade up into the top. I'm going to try trading these 2 picks away for something. Tobias Harris, his overall is decreasing. It went down. Well, let me just show you guys exactly. We're going to go to the player progression. Tobias Harris, he actually hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure he started as an 87, and now he's at an 85. Shea went up +4. Tyrese Maxey went up +4. So we could probably run them 2 as our point guard and shooting guard roles. Forka and Korkmaz goes up +2. Curry goes down 2. Don't like to see that. So I might be looking to offload potentially Tobias Harris and get in a player that will just grow more. So I'm going to go over the trades. I want to see what we can't. Alright, we can't make trades right now. So I guess we got to wait till the beginning of the season. But I'm going to go ahead and explore my options. See what we could potentially get for Tobias Harris. De'Aaron Fox is going to be our 3rd star. Fox, Shea, and Joel Embiid will lead this team to a championship. We're giving up our 1st round pick, which is lottery protected. We're making the trade. So now let's go ahead and take a look at our roster, what it's going to look like. Let me just do this. All right, Fox at the point guard, Shea at the 2. Then we got defensive monster Matisse Thybulle. How tall is he? He's 6'5" only, but he's at the 3. Georges Niang at the 4. We got Tyrese Maxey, Korkmaz, Shake Milton, Seth Curry off the bench. Then we also have Vernon Carey, who's supposed to be our backup center. We're going to have to give him minutes because we need a backup center, obviously. Let me take minutes away from Niang and Thybulle. And well, Korkmaz, you guys could get minutes taken away also. Vernon Carey, you could average 11. Go ahead to Seth. And yeah, I think we have too many guards. Seth might be the odd man out right here. What did he shoot from 3? He shot 40% from 3, 9 points for him. Now we need him. We need him to have 10 minutes at least. Anybody else that these are rookies right here. What position are you? Point guard, shooting guard. We don't need you. Power forward, center, 74 overall rookie. Should he be starting for us? I don't know. I'm gonna keep this rotation, but I like Fox, Shea, and Embiid. That's too overpowered right there. Let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 2. Joel wins back-to-back MVPs, putting up 29, 18, and 5 basically, with almost 3 blocks a game, bro. Joel is crazy. Kenny Chan, the rookie. Giddey, 6-man. Giannis, defensive. And let's go to take a look at the All-NBA first team. Obviously, Joel is going to be there. All-NBA second team, we got no 76ers here. Third team, we got no 76ers. Let's see, all defensive. Ben Simmons does it again. He's at 87 overall now. And defensive second team, Matisse Thybulle ends up on the All-NBA defensive second team. So let's go ahead and look at the standings. I think we might have finished higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. We finished 5th this year. We did finish 6th last year. We finished 5th this year with a 44 and 38 record. Let's take a look at the stats. Did our big 3 go off? Our big 3 went off. Thing is, we really don't have much after the big 3. But the big 3, it's a real monstrosity of a big 3. Joel with 30. We already went over his stats. D Fox 21, 3 and 5. Shea, 25, 5 and 6. And then Tyrese Maxey off the bench leading us 14, 3 and 4. Niang, Korkmaz. We're just going to have to sign better players than those in free agency if we want to win the chip, I guess, in year 3. But in year 2, I think we still have a solid chance. We're taking on the Bucks in round number 1, though. That's going to be annoying. Let's take a look at their roster. Holiday, DiVincenzo, Clay, Giannis, Son, Whiteside. I think their roster's worse than the first year we played them. So potentially we could beat them. We go to 1-0 down, 2-0 down, 3-0 down, 3-1. Okay, come on, boys. 3-2. Let's simulate with Simcast. We're coming back in this one. Give me the max speed. All right, we're blowing them out. As of now, we're still blowing them out. They made a run back into the game, but we took the convincing lead back. 90, 94, 91. It's tied 96, 94. Nobody scored in so long. All right, we get 2 more points. We're up 4. We should win this game. We're up 1. No. All right, up 6. We won, right? 110, 106. We're going to force a game 6 after falling down 3-0. Our big 3 went off. They did what they had to do. Okay, game 7 it is. See me with Simcast. Come on, boys. We take the early lead. We hold up. We're holding on to the lead. We lose it. It's back and forth. It's going to be a close game in game 7. All right. Let's keep simulating. Down to, okay, 115 and 115, 108. We win. Joel, 35 and 22. He's a monster. You can't do anything to stop him. We move on to round 2, where the Heat have Rajon Rondo, Hero, Butler, Clint, and Bam, Nikola Jovic. Their team is just not good, bro. We have to be able to beat them. We lost them last year in the playoffs in game number 7. This year we have to. We just, I don't understand how we could lose them. Up 1-0. Come on. Up 2-0. I'm telling you, we're up 3-0. 4. We swept them, bro. Like I said, there's no reason we shouldn't be beating a team like that. Now we're going to play Boston, who I tried trading for Jason Tatum, but it didn't work. Pritchard, Smart, Brown, Tatum, Robert Williams, Horford. Their team also was worse than last year, so we should be able to win this series as well. Game 1. We go 1-0 up. Who's setting the tone for us? EMBID, 29, 10 and 5, bro. It's unreal. Game 2 goes to us. 2-1. Okay. Celtics put up a fight, but we go 3-1. And game number 5. 4-1. 3-2. Let's go simulate the Simcast. Simulate the game. We can't lose. We can't choke a 3-1 lead. We have the early lead. We're extending it a lot. Oh, this is a blowout. This is a blowout. We're gonna find ourselves in the finals right here. Just gotta wait for the final whistle. 144-108. We win the game. De'Aaron Fox put up 43 this game and said, I'm taking over. I'm taking over, Joel. And we're going to take on the Grizzlies in the finals of year number 2. Who do they have on their team? They got Ja 91, Daniel 75, Brooks 82. This team shouldn't. I mean, their bench is good. Their bench is Thomas Bryant, Oladipo, Clark, Desmond Bane. That's a solid bench. For us, our bench, Tyrese, Korkmaz, Shake Milton, Carey. It's good, but that power forward spot's just a little weak for us. Let's see. Game 1, 1-0 lead. Game 2, 2-0 lead. Are we going to sweep them? 3-0 lead. Simulate with Simcast. Are we going to sweep the NBA Finals? The Grizzlies come out strong. Can we make a comeback here? We do make the comeback. We're making it interesting here in the closing minutes of the half. And we're going to lose 130-120. It was going to be almost near impossible to sweep them. But we do win the chip. We win. Go 4-1 in the series. Finals MVP Joel Embiid puts up 30, 16, and 5 on 41% from 3. That is crazy, bro. I'm in shock. We're going to simulate past all this. Let's go to the rookie signings. So can we go and get back-to-back championships with this team? I'm going to try making as little roster changes as possible. These guys, yeah, they're all 60 overalls. We're not going to sign them at all. Player options, except Maxey, except Carey, except Springer, and except Drew Zhang. In terms of player progression, Fox doesn't go up. Shea still goes up +1. Maxey +2. Springer +3. We might have to trade him considering we have a lot of good shooting guards and point guards. I'm going to look to potentially make a trade to get rid of this ginormous guard rotation that we have. See if we could pick up some underrated pieces and hopefully we could go back-to-back in year number 3. We are going to pick up Chris Boucher from the Mavericks and Tyrell Terry, trading away Tavon Kinsley and Jaden Springer. They're probably going to develop into really good pieces, but for now, we desperately needed a power forward starting for us that has starter quality. So let's do this. Go back. Huntley's still our... Hold up. Huntley's still our starter. Where is the guy we just traded for? Chris Boucher is down here, but he's going to become our starter over Huntley. Swap the minutes and everything. Yep. So Fox, Shea, Matisse Thybulle, Boucher, and Joel Embiid. That's our starting lineup. Then we got Tyrese Maxey as our 6th-man. Korkmaz as our 8th. Johnny Juzang as our... Korkmaz as our 7th. Juzang as our 8th. And then let's move Huntley into our 9th role. And Carey could be our 10th. So we still have minutes to give out, but let's bring these two down a little bit. Let's bring Maxey down just a little bit. Same with Korkmaz. Same with Juzang. Tyrell Terry, I don't want him to getting minutes because here we have two guards already getting minutes. We need to give minutes to Huntley Jr., who's our backup power forward. Korkmaz our backup small forward, and then Carey's going to be our backup center. So give him 8 minutes a game. And yeah, this rotation is looking beautiful, and I think we definitely should be able to go back-to-back in year number 3. Joel Embiid goes back-to-back for getting MVPs. 28, 14, 5. So good. Imani Bates, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th-Man of the Year again. Giannis, Defense Player of the Year again. Darius Garland put up 27 and 11. God damn. Most Improved Player. Doc Rivers wins Coach of the Year for our 76ers. But All-NBA First Team, Joel Embiid wins it. Nice, Joel. And then second team, do we get any Shea or no Shea or nobody on the second or third team? Very interesting. How's Ben Simmons been doing? He's just average, bro. Nothing too crazy. Very, very good that we traded him away for Shea. In terms of our rankings, we finished first in the standings with a 56-26 record. Was it the best in the league? It was the best in the league. And let's take a look at the stats our players put up for the season. Joel, 28. We already saw this. Shea, 22, 4 and 7. D Fox, 24 and 7. Maxey, again, similar stat line off the bench. Boucher put in work, 10 and 7 as your starting power forward. Really, really good. Korkmaz is really good. Everybody's just good. What is Thybulle doing? How many steals per game? We got 2 steals per game. I like that. So we're going to play in round number 1 to make the play-in. We got the Heat. So 3 years we play them in the playoffs. They got Brogdon, Brown now. Clint, Bam, Tyler Hero off the bench. This is probably their best lineup that I've played against. And they're the 8th seed. We go 1-0 up. We should still sweep every team. We're down 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Game 6. Yeah, we're going. We're flying by them, bro. Let's take a look at the Hornets roster. LaMelo Ball, 94 overall. Book Knight, 81. Hayward, 81. PJ Washington, 82. Jalen Duran, 83. Reddish off the bench. Hamidou Diallo off the bench. Kuzma, they kept. Or he's got traded or signed from the Wizards. This should be an interesting series. I don't know if we're exactly going to sweep them. We go 1-0 up. 1-1. 2-1. I knew that this game is going to be tricky. 2-2. Somebody give us a lead. 3-2. Let's see who went crazy in the decisive game. Embiid 33, 12 and 6. D Fox 15 minutes. Were you in foul trouble over? Yeah, 6 fouls. He ended up fouling out in the game. It's not what we want to see. It's going to go to a game 7. Simulate with Simcast. Simulate the game. Or continue simulation. We can't lose game 7. We have to go back to that. We have the lead. We're holding on to the lead. We're blowing them out now. Just waiting for the final whistle. We blew them out in game 7. They couldn't hang with us. 127, 111. Let's take a look at the box score. Maxey, 9 for 13. 7 for 7 from the free throw line. D Fox again, quiet. In the conference finals, we need him to be loud, roaring like a lion. But we're going up against Darius Bazley, Amari Bailey, Okoro, Mobley, Pablo Banchero, Jared Allen. So it's a bunch of top overall picks. Like Garland's top pick, Amari Bailey's a top pick, Mobley's a top pick, Banchero's a top pick, and Okoro's a top pick. I think they're all top 5 picks, I want to say. Yeah, he's 5, he's 3, he's 1, and Garland was 5, right? Yeah, they're all top 5 picks. Simulate game 1, they're 1-0 up. This game's going to be tough. 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, come on, 2-3, 3. I knew we were going to win that. Let's go Simcast game 7 again. Can we win back-to-back game 7s? We're off to a crazy start. They're catching up. They caught up. We take another... Oh, it's over. We blew them out the water in the third quarter. 37-20. We outscored them in the third. We take a 129-106 victory to make it back to the finals. Yet again, D-Fox doing a disappearing act in these playoffs. Let's take a look at the Mavericks lineup for the finals. Luka, 98, and they still have not gotten him any help. Kristaps is still his second best option. No help for Luka. So it's Luka against our whole team. Game 1 goes to Luka. What's Luka putting up to win these games, though? 35, 11, and 13. He's going crazy. Game 2, we get game 3. 3-1. We're going to win this game. 3-2. We're going to win this game. We're going to force a Game 7 simcast again. Game 7. We don't. The Mavericks will win. Luka puts up 39 and 9, basically 10. 98 overall. He's just too good to beat in 2K. So, nonetheless, we were able to win 1 championship and take our team back to the finals in the second year. Let's take a look at our roster before I end off the video. Joel put up 96 overall. Shea, 93. D-Fox, 90. Maxi, 84. Boucher, 81. Korkmaz, 80. Juzang, 78. Terry, 77. Just had a really, really strong roster, top to bottom. Guys, Sixers fans, if you do want to see Shea and D-Fox with Embiid, comment down below if you'd be hyped to see that. But if you did overall enjoy this rebuild, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, King 7. I'm out. Peace.